Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a really cool one for you today. We got a Backdraft Cobra, and underneath that hood is Godzilla, baby. 7.3 Ford Motorsports Godzilla motor, making a bunch of horsepower, looking sweet. I mean, the color on this thing is killer. It's like a deep charcoal gray with a fine metallic in it, and of course you can see those yellow stripes going down it. That hood scoop looking sweet, and of course it says right there, baby, powered by Godzilla. She is amazing. You want to talk about a rocket ship? We're going to get it out and drive it here in a minute. We're going to show you exactly what it'll do. Now, it's got some of the clear bra here on the hips, and there's also some up on the nose of the car. Keep down on those rock chips. You can see the interior's looking sweet. You can also see that this has got the Backdraft blackout package, so everything has been blacked out on it. The roll bar, the steering wheel, the wheels. These things got 335s on the back, so it's going to put some of that Godzilla power to the ground. She's looking beautiful. You can see the quick jack bumpers are also blacked out. The fuel fill, the trim around the tail lights are all blacked out. Now this does have the GT package, and it is an RT4, so it's got that updated rear suspension looking sweet. I love the blacked out pipes also. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do consignment. That means we own this Cobra. So we've done our homework and checked it all out before we bought it. Then they all get inspected here at Vanguard. Everything goes up on the lift, gets inspected, and then we take pictures and do a video of the bottom side, which you're gonna see here in a bit. Here we go with Godzilla and a Cobra, baby. Listen to this thing, man. Just sounds amazing. Smooth as can be. And the torque is unbelievable, man. You match the accelerator on this baby and away you go. She is a sweetheart, baby. Love this thing. Going around these corners like they're not even there. Like I said, the horsepower is incredible. Trans feels great. I mean, just everything about this baby is absolutely cool as can be. And don't forget, backdrafts are all built in the factory over there. They paint them. They actually put everything together except the motor and trans. And when they get over here, they put motor and trans in them. So basically, the car's just about completely factory built. Just an amazing ride right here. This being the RT4 with the GT package. Going through the gears, up and down, just feeling comfortable as can be. Now you can see down here on the carbon fiber dash, they really did a cool job with all the gauges. I'll let off the accelerator here so you can hear what's going on. Carbon fiber's looking sweet too. You just turn the key on, then hit the start button there to giddy up and go. Here we go again, got it in high gear. We got some geese in the way. These Canadians have got to go. Come on, boys. Come on, come on. You got Godzilla coming through. See y'all later. So here we go, make some noise. It's got a nice tone to it. Not too loud, but you know it's muscle, baby. She is sweet. Now we're about to go do something nobody else does. Every one of the vehicles at Vanguard go up on the lift so we can show you what's going on the bottom side. And wait till you see the engineering on the bottom side of this baby. It is out of this world. So So we're coming up on the shop now at 15100 Keel Street. So stick with us. We're gonna put this baby in the air right now. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and man, it is just as clean underneath. Look at that aluminum tank, looking sweet. Of course, we got tie downs here. I don't expect you to ever use these tie downs because I want you driving this car everywhere you go. That's what I do. Now, this is an RT4. You can see the lower swing arms here. So it's similar to the Mustang suspension. If it had the other suspension, it's got like a dog leg that goes over here, the old BMW suspension they used to use. So it is a center section from a Mustang, 355 gear, and of course it is posi. You can see how the plumbing looks good. You can see these cross members are removable, hooked up to the T56 here, the 6-speed tranny. Looks like we've got our fuel filter right here. I mean, everything looking sweet. Now, it is got a hydraulic throwout bearing on it, so it's a hydraulic clutch. Here's that aftermarket oil pan that they talked about. It's a whole system that they make. It's a different oil pump also. Then it does have the BMW suspension up front. We do have rack and pinion steering, and it is power. And here's these front tie downs that I don't think you should ever use because you're going to be driving this car. Now, one thing you want to be real careful of is the nose on these cars. That nose is lower than any curb you pull up to. And these cars are a lot longer than you feel like when you're driving them. So when you pull up to a curb, you stop back 2 or 3 feet or you're going to scrape this baby up. And when you're going out of driveways, I always kind of take it at an angle. Now, we've got true knockoffs on here, looking sweet, all blacked out. Now, these knockoffs, that center piece right there comes off, and that's like your lock nut. Now, the tie wire is nostalgia. That's the way they used to hold them on. So that's just there for looks, basically. And when you're taking these off, no matter which side you're on, driver's side or passenger side, you knock them off towards the front, because one side's left-hand thread, the other one's right-hand thread. You can see the pipes are also blacked out, looking sweet. You can see how nice and clean the whole bottom side of the car is. Now, the car does have right around 1,500 miles on it, but again, you can see how clean it is. I doubt this baby's ever been wet. These are 335, I can't see, the sun's in my eyes here. Oh, where's it at? Is it? Oh, there it is, 335/30 18s. These are some awesome tires. Now, let me check out the fronts. I forgot to tell you what size these babies are. Oh, let's see. Is it up there at the top? 245/40 18s up front. Of course, we got those Wilwood disc brakes front and rear. We're going to lower this baby down and take a look under the hood at Godzilla. All right, here she is, Godzilla, baby. Now, this is a push rod motor. That means it's not an overhead cam motor. Now, it has been, it's got a different cam in it for the non-adjustable phasers. And it does have that oil kit on it, which changes out the pickup, the pan, and the oil pump on it. Now, this baby was on the dyno, made 476 horsepower at the wheel and 526 foot-pounds of torque. So she is one bad mamma jammer. I just absolutely love it. We actually have a friend of ours who put one of these in a Mustang and just absolutely loves it. Now, if you feel like putting superchargers and stuff on here, these motors are making upwards of 1,100 and 1,200 horsepower. They are monsters, guys. You can see all the carbon fiber under here. Everything under here is blacked out except those Godzilla coil covers there. Alternator's blacked out. It's a serpentine belt set up here. I mean, just everything on it is looking amazing. You can see that it is power brakes here, and it is power steering also. So this thing's ready to rock and roll, guys. She's Godzilla. She's in a Cobra, and I tell you what, Mr. Shelby would have been proud to have this motor back in the day. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park Godzilla in your driveway.